This is perhaps the biggest, most malicious data leak in the history of the United States, and it's being perpetrated by the Trump regime. And sure, first, they're going after migrants who are paying their taxes, trying to steal their information. But next, they're coming for you. They're building a database at the IRS, and they've been caught in this federal court case proceeding that I know with all the news out there is not getting enough attention, but a federal judge has busted the IRS in an illegal data sharing scheme with the Department of Homeland Security, where the IRS was giving ICE confidential information about migrants to help ICE find and deport them. To help break this down, I am so honored to share with you Katie Fang, one of the hosts at the Midas Touch Network. She got her own YouTube channel partnered with the Midas Touch Network. But Katie, tell us why this is so important.
Apparently, a lot of y'all didn't know what was going on with this, and it involves the IRS and our undocumented immigrants. And it's so particularly egregious what the Trump administration is doing that I thought it would be great to be able to share this information with you. So, basically said that ICE could ask the IRS for otherwise confidential information for undocumented immigrants that were filing and paying taxes to the federal government, and that the IRS would be obligated to turn over this information to ICE. Why? So that ICE could actually facilitate enforcement of convicted felon Donald Trump's absurd and draconian immigration policies. Now, this was all on the down low. The reason why people didn't know about this is because no one knew about it. It was done secretly because, understandably, people would get pissed off. Why? Because there is a presumption of secrecy of your confidential information when you file your fucking taxes. If you have to file them, I think it's pretty reasonable to assume that the IRS, except for very limited, narrow exceptions, is going to maintain your information confidentially.
Hello and welcome to our USA News channel. Today we will talk about a very big story. Many people in America are talking about a data heist. A data heist means someone talks a lot of information without permission. Some reporters say this story may be connected to Donald Trump team. We will explain this news in very easy, simple, step by step. What is data? Data means informations. It can be small informations or big information. For example, your name, your email, your address, your phone number, your ID number, your social media information, your political information. Today data is very important. Every company use data, every government use data, every hospital use data, schools use data, even apps on your phone use data. Because data is so important, it must be safe, it must be protected. What is a data heist? A heist means a big robbery. People use the word heist when someone steals money for a bank. Now we also use this word for information. So a data heist means someone steals a large amount of information. Not one person's data, but maybe millions of people data. A data heist can be very dangerous because the stolen informations can be used for many things, good things or bad things. If wrong people get the data, they can use it in a bad way. What these news reporters? The news reporters say a huge amount of data was taken. Some experts say it may be one of the biggest data problem in America. Some media channels say the data may be linked to Trump team. They say Trump's sides may have used or collected this data. But we must remember, nothing is fully confirmed yet. Investigators are still checking, lawyers are still looking at documents, officials are still asking questions. This story is still developing. Why this story is important? This story is very important for the USA. Why? Because stolen data can be used for politics, elections, advi- advertisement, fake news, some media influence. If someone use stolen data for political work, it becomes a very serious problem. It can change people's options, it can change how people vote, it can affect the whole country. This is why people are talking about it everywhere. How people America feel. Many Americans are worried. They ask simple questions. Is my data safe? Who took the data? Why did they take the data? How will the government fix this problem? One social media people are sharing their thoughts. Some people blame Donald Trump team. Some people say we should wait for more proof. Some people are confused. Some people are angry. Anyone want clear answer? What experts says? Experts in technology and law says this is big chaos. They say data theft is a serious crime. They say the government must investigate deeply. Experts believe big data crimes can damage truth. Peoples may not feel safe online. Elections can be influenced. Private information can be misused. Experts want strong rules to protect data. What the government is doing? The government is now checking this case. Investigators are collecting facts. They are asking questions. They are trying to understand who took the data and why. Government officials want to make sure this does not happen again. They want better protect, they want stronger laws, they want safe system. What's happened next? This story is not finished. More information will come soon. More details will be shared by news channel. More reporters will be made. People in the USA are waiting for updates. Ending. Thank you for watching my video for USA channel. We will continue to follow this big data his story. We will update you when you get new information. Stay safe, stay informed.